stream, the Nick stream.
Why do you say it like that? It's the Froggy and Nick stream.
Just relax. I see we are live, so you are free to do your announcements, Frog.
Alright, announcement time.
Announce away. Everyone else can just listen to the soothing sounds of whatever I'm playing right now.
What are you playing right now?
It's called relaxing JRPG music to sleep or study to. So
we're not trying to go to sleep.
This
Nick,
is great. This is great
music?
if you're trying to sleep or study.
We don't want to sleep. We want to game.
This is great if you're
we want to play video games.
Sleep
we're not here to
study.
snore. We're not here to study. Well, who do you think we are, nerds?
Are you sleeping or studying, Frog?
No. I'm playing video games.
Only nerds sleep. Yeah, you're a real pro if you cut out sleeping entirely.
I wish I could, but I have like such terrible consequences for not getting enough sleep. It's really bad.
Can you imagine that, like, on average, a healthy amount of time to sleep is 122 days every year?
Well, that's the price you pay, I guess.
That's
for being
crazy. Why we gotta sleep? Why 8 hours? Why can't our brain recover faster? I wish I could recover in like 2 hours, and then I'd still have most of the day.
Yeah, but then you'd be working more.
Do you think, like, eventually we'll evolve to require basically no sleep at all?
No.
Why can't we? Why can't evolution do that, Frog? You don't know. Evolution's really cool.
Well, I just don't think it's healthy. Because you need rest.
Well,
if you're always working.
It's not healthy for us now, but what if it's healthy for future people?
I mean, sure. I'm sure there are some people now that don't require 8 hours of sleep to function fine. I mean, then why don't you just say, how about humans evolve to not require so much water?
Yeah, that'd be good too. I want to be the perfect. Stored in our little humps. Where would our humps be, Frog?
I don't know. On our backs?
But that would weigh us down. We'd have a sore back the whole time.
Then we'll have to evolve to be bipedal or a quadrupedal.
Why are we going backwards? We evolved to be bipedal.
I don't know.
Why are we going
You're asking me dumb questions that I can't answer.
Stop. No longer human. Go back to monkey, Frog.
Go back to camel.
Go back to monkey.
Alright. I think I've sent out all the announcements.
Sweet. Now you can sit back and coast for the next couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah. How's the volume? Let me check the volume.
That would be good.
1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Let me try again. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I guess this sounds okay. You sound a little bit louder
I'll turn myself a bit
than I
down.
am. Okay.
Okay, how's this? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
Are you done?
For the raid.
I saw you were streaming Hogwarts Legacy. How was that?
Yeah, how was your stream? Oh, thank you for the tier 1. Woo!
How was your Legacy of Hogwarts?
Yeah, how's the game going so far? Good.
I'm surprised you. It's lots of fun. That sounds good. Sounds cool. I'm surprised you stopped. When did you start streaming? How long have you been going?
When was the game even released? I forget.
Pretty recently. Sometime like last week or the week before that. It's a super recent game. Almost 7 hours. You've been streaming for 7 hours? Since 2 p.m. today?
No, maybe he means he streamed the game for a total of 7 hours, but over the course of several days?
No, San said yes! San said yes!
Oh, wow.
7 hours in a single day, Frog. That would kill us. We would die.
As long as you're having fun, that's fun.
Yeah. I don't know if I could stream for 7 hours. My brain would be mush on hour 3 or 4.
What, you never want to do a subathon, Nick?
I mean,
People do subathons. I've always wanted to do one.
Well, I'd like to do one too, but like maybe not of the same game for the whole time.
That's true. Yeah, I've seen people break them up into different segments of the day. So they'll play like one game for like an hour or two, maybe do like a 15-minute break, and then do something else for another hour or two, and then take another break like that.
I feel like my brain isn't... I have a day job, you can't do a subathon. Feels bad. You could take a vacation day, Sand, and do a subathon.
Wait, can't you do a subathon on the weekend?
Do you work 7 days a week, Sand?
I mean, it's gonna be really tiring, but you already stream for 7 hours, so that's kind of the same. Except, I feel like subathons are a lot more involved, because you're trying to get more people to come in and, like, challenge you to do things.
I feel like subathons are good if you already have, like, a decent amount of people.
I'm just saying that because we're small streamers.
Yes, we are, Frog. We're tiny. Although we are, like, probably in the top 10% of streamers. Hey, the challenge is complete, Frog.
Yay! Woohoo! Celebration!
Cheese challenge! Cheese
This
challenge!
is when you would, like, play us a congratulating sound, Nick, if you have one, but I know you don't.
Oh, I will play it on the music. You snuck up on me, Frog.
But you knew it was coming! It was coming from a mile away!
You may listen to it as I keep this on loop, Frog. Frog, listen to the music.
I hear it, I hear it.
I'm keeping this on loop until we start. Are you annoyed by it yet?
Okay, we're starting now, by the way.
Well, I knew you'd already get annoyed by it.
No, I'm just saying it because it's the hour now, so you have to start. What else are you gonna do? Sit here all day?
Sit here on my hands. Well, not all day. I only gotta sit here for the next 2 hours.
Sit here for the next 2 hours?
Oh no, the screen! I forgot.
What happened to your screen? What happened to your game?
Shush you. I'm currently looking at some stuff.
What are you looking at?
I'm just making sure everything's set. Okay, the game's no longer dumb, right?
Yeah, it looks fine to me now.
Okay. You'll also be here for the next 2 hours? Thanks, San. I don't know if I'd be able to get this alone with just Froggy.
What do you mean? I'm great company, by the way.
So as you can see, I did a lot of farming to get everyone's level back up. I even got a couple people. Willie's a little behind, but Stuart's caught up.
Oh, wait, do we get new people? I don't recognize these guys.
Yeah, we got a couple new people. I actually thinned out some crowds for some people we don't like, but for some people that we didn't really talk about. I kept all the OGs though, like Miles and Madeline and Safra, No Man. I had to keep Gelarto, obviously. There's Stuart and Willie. I don't know why I still have Nettie. We have Eldina, who used to be the red mage. I'm just getting her through different jobs. I got Chad.
Wow, Chad.
He joined us, and his name was Chad, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I have to keep him.
This is how you judge new recruits. It's whatever their name is.
Yeah, if they have a cool name, then yeah, obviously I'm gonna keep it. But everyone's more or less. Diesel has again changed identities to hide from the law, but the yellow card follows him throughout.
Diesel is a man of many faces, that is for sure.
Anyways, I'm just gonna do a quick save that I usually do at the start. And I know it says like if you look at the save hours, it says like I played for 16 more hours than when we last came back, but that is not true at all. I was on like 4 times speed.
So you played for like 4 hours?
Well, even then I was like AFK most of the time because I'm looking at other stuff. But anyways, Frog, read our next mission.
Okay. Quiet Sands.
It's Sand, you're in the game. Look at you.
And the Delia Dunes have stopped barking, and tour cancellations are rising. Please investigate.
Now we can't have that. We can't have this poor small indie company lose all its money because the tour's getting canceled.
No, no, no. We can't have that. We have to investigate. That's the most important thing to do.
Let's see. If I go there today, Color Magic, Frog, and Night Swords will be... Wow, Nick had to save over save 69. You're save 69, scrub. So if I go there, I can't use Color Magic, Frog, or Night Swords. I should probably be fine, but I'm actually just gonna burn a couple of days first. I've gotten more used to trying to figure out what laws I need to beat.
Okay.
Okay. Soul, target all, and spears. You know what? I can live with that. Quiet Sands! Where are we?
I don't know. This looks like the desert, that's for sure.
Yes, this is the mission game, thank you. We're gonna meet our brother here. It's so quiet, my ears are starting to hurt. Are you sure, Buttface? Who's this? Who are you? Oh, it's
Oh, it's the new bodyguard guy.
I cannot allow you to interfere any further. You're no bounty hunter, are you? The palace! Your time here is up. It opened. Unfortunate. What opened?
What opened?
A rift?
What are you talking
Is there a rift
about?
here?
It's a rift!
Is this gonna be where the final totema is? Where the heck are we? The fifth and final! I have to find that crystal. Who was that guy anyway? Wonder if he's still around. No. Oh, never mind. He's still here.
He is
He's
still
actually
here.
right here. You shall go no further. Be gone. What's he doing? Sheath your sword, Lednar. I assume this is Sid coming to save us.
I don't know.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Judge Master. It appears I've made it in time. Anti-law, like super powerful law. Lednar, use your power here and the crystal will break. Ah, I see. We are too close to the crystal. And so I wanted to use Omega. You wanted to, huh? Get out of here, Buttface. You cannot hope to win against him.
Is he really that strong?
But this is the last crystal. This is my only way home. I don't even see the crystal.
Oh, what's happening?
Do summon help.
Well, wait, so is he like part of the totema? I'm so confused.
No, he's not. Well, actually, I don't know. But let's see how he's looking. He's got a weapon called Save the Queen.
Save the queen.
He's got some sandals called Caligula, a Bonga
He
helm.
was a Roman emperor.
A Bonga helm, despite the fact that he is not Bonga, and a thing called Maximilian. He's got
Anything
a skill
worth
called
stealing?
Abyss. He's got Life Render, Heart Render, Rip Cycle, Fury Circle. He's got a lot of weird stuff going on.
He must be a special character then.
Yeah. Anyways,
Not
we
like
gotta
the
fight
other
him.
characters.
Now, it said, I'm pretty sure it said spears, so yeah, I think I won't use Benjamin for this. Oh, as you can see, I've turned everyone into slightly different classes, just so I can make use of different skills I wanted. Actually, maybe I will use Benjamin, but maybe I'll give him a different weapon.
Cool.
Let's see, here, nope, here, there we go. Instead of a trident, you can have an arc sword. That's cool.
Whoa!
Arc
It
swords
doesn't
are
look like it has an
cool.
arc in it. I think it's lying. The name's lying to us,
I think
Nick.
you're lying to me, Frog.
Nick is lying to us.
So yeah, as you can see, as I showed, it looks like Lednar has a lot of cool weapons and armor, and I'm gonna rob him blind is essentially the long and short of it.
Thief Buttface back at it again.
Yeah, that's essentially why I was looking at the laws. I essentially just didn't want anybody to disable stealing, because I am going to rob this guy blind. First his weapon, then his helmet, and then whatever is left.
You're gonna take your shoes too?
If it's in the cards, Frog.
You just gotta put your heart in the cards. That's
Surprisingly,
just how it
you
works.
actually can't steal shoes in this game for some reason.
Maybe because they're on the ground. I don't know.
Oh
Or
yeah,
maybe
but I can steal
because
like
they're
an
not your
entire plate
size.
armor from you.
Maybe because it's not your
I
size,
can
so you can't
steal
wear
the
it.
weapon out of your hands.
The weapon is like, you know, anyone can wield the weapon, but the shoe, you gotta fit the shoe. It's like Cinderella.
Yeah, sure.
Although you can say that's true for clothes too, but I guess for clothes you can always downsize.
We got Feral, who looks very similar to Fairy.
But do not confuse the two.
So yeah, I guess what we're essentially gonna do is just kill everybody else until this idiot's the last one left, and then we're gonna surround him.
And take his stuff.
Take us to rob him blind, Frog.
Maybe we should be a thief guild instead.
What do you
This
mean
is
I
how we're going
missed?
to live.
You missed. Now I am going to use a haste, which is a speed up thing. And I will make... Actually, I'll make Montblanc super fast because he actually learned a skill that is going to be very useful in the future.
You know, it's kind of strange that, like, rogues or thieves in game are not that popular. Because I feel like the attention's always on, like, the warrior or the mage.
Well, yeah, because they deal the damage. Rogues and thieves are more like debuffing, or they're behind the scenes.
Yeah, I guess so.
This Lednar guy sends chills up my spine. What did Sid mean by "you cannot hope to win"? You cannot defeat me. Huh? You will lose. It is inevitable. Why you? But
Don't believe him, he must be lying.
What if we steal your weapon and the clothes off your back? Will you still win then?
I don't know. Unless the story says it's a default victory to him.
That'd be lame.
You played this game before?
Yeah, but 20 years ago or something. Back when I was a tiny baby. Hold up. What's the law? Soul target all spears. Which means I should be fine because I'm using a mace right now, and if I morph, I'm still not using a soul to attack. Which means we're gonna see if we can turn some of these idiots into frogs.
Yes, the frog power. It's the best power in this game.
It's pretty good. There's Lednar. I think he's gonna attack the right side. Nope, he's going straight down the center. What are you doing here, bro? Oh,
Can you one-shot your guys?
Oh, no. What's he doing? He's doing Abyss!
Ah!
Ow. Why are you giving him a
Well,
star?
this
Don't give him a
one's
star. He's an idiot. Well, on the plus side, it doesn't look like anyone got poisoned by that. But actually, I learned a new skill as a jester. I learned Smile.
Oh, smile. What
And you know
does
what
it do?
Smile does? It allows a character to take a turn immediately after.
Oh.
And now, look what he does. Look what he does. It's a little head.
Smile.
It's a little head frog. How
I don't
horrifying is that?
understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Hey, bro. That's a cool weapon you got there. It'd be a shame if I just reached into your hand and dang it.
Oh, you missed.
It's okay. I'll get him. I'll get him.
It's Yankee.
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle.
He's gonna silence me. He can't silence me. Grandma cannot be silenced. Grandma has to party.
But yeah, as I was saying, like rogues are more of a side class as opposed to the big two, which is warrior and mage.
Yeah.
I can't think of what other classes.
Well, I mean,
like,
you have
been
your own
popular.
biases. You don't even like playing those classes. You like being the big DPS, right? Going all the way behind, being a little baby.
Yeah, I mean, there's like always like a typing. Like if you're a warrior, then you tend to have a lot of defense because you're a melee class, and your attack is like either medium to high, depends on I guess just what game you're playing. But I think the reason why rogues may or may not be powerful is that they have high like dexterity and they can move really fast, but they've got very low endurance. Like they can be killed very easily if they're not careful. And that is like a play style that's basically high risk, high reward, right? I mean, I like the high risk, high reward idea. I'm just like not very good at playing classes that require me to have perfect execution all the time, because who plays a game when they're on high alert?
I bet you'd be real shook if you had to.
I mean, like maybe on good days I can, but then I have these bad days where I just want to mash buttons and not think too hard. I just want to have fun, you know?
You know, just don't want to use your brain. Just live life.
Yeah. And that's why some games are so good for that. Like, Spiritfarer is really good for that because you can literally do anything because there's no, like, time limit. You can plant trees and
Fuck
you can
dude.
farm materials, or you can feed your passengers, and it's all okay.
I'm gonna restart this fucking map if I don't get it. I'm gonna get it. I don't care how many times I have to do this. This is a 30% chance. Why is everything so hard to hit? Why can't you just get hit? Why is life difficult, Frog?
Because if it was too easy, you wouldn't struggle.
I'm in a big struggle. I'm struggling right now.
You're not struggling enough, Nick. I don't see you flailing like a fish out of water.
I'm struggling. Yeah, I want to haste that guy. There, let's suck some MP from you guys. You guys got too much anyways. Zero? This guy can't get hit at all.
Huh. Is he just really that strong?
I guess so. What's with this guy? I can't seem to beat him. Maybe it's like Judge Master Sid said, I'm too weak. I'm glad you finally accepted the truth. What's he doing? Uh-oh, not again! You are a nuisance and must be removed. Have you forgotten the law, Lednar?
Red card! To jail! We didn't get his clothes.
I'm resetting. I'm gonna do it. Hold up. I probably need like a better thing. And this time you get to see how I usually play it. This is how I usually play it. Hold up. You can tell missions are a lot easier when I'm about this speed. Oh, wait,
you mean faster? Here. I don't know if it's easier.
What are the laws? Soul, target all spears. That's the same thing, okay.
That's the same thing as before, yeah.
Okay.
It's so quiet. Who is this guy? Oh, he's a really strong guy. He's
not
different.
Quiet.
He's not like all the other
guys.
All
right. Well, once the fight begins, I'm actually going to do a save state so we won't have to go through this cutscene again. Oh, the sound has now gone. All right, let me see if I can play a little song while we're doing this.
Are you going to play your relaxing music to sleep to?
Yes. You may fall
asleep.
Why? What do you want me to play?
Play battle music.
Well, then pick a music, Frog.
Oh, okay, fine. I will.
This is Froggy's playlist.
Yeah, Froggy playlist. You guys want to play?
Are you Froggy playlisting?
Yes. Okay, Nick, I'm gonna send you the playlist link. Play this.
Okay. And play. Alright, I'm playing it.
Do you feel the battle?
Do you hear it, Frog?
Let me take a listen.
I guess you're not that useful.
I hear.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna do a quick save state. Here. Okay. So, if I fail it, I'll get it again. And there's, like, a couple things I want to steal from this guy, so I brought a second thief as well.
I don't know if you can steal everything, though.
I hope I can.
Okay. Well, I guess there's no point in killing the other dudes, then.
The weapon is definitely... Yeah, I guess I can just ignore them. I didn't know the map would just end.
Yeah, but I thought something was kind of sus when he said, like, you can't beat me.
Is it pretty sus?
It was pretty sus.
Were you suspicious?
I was suspicious.
The battles move at a somewhat breakneck pace at this speed.
Yeah, because it's at 4 times speed, right?
I can't even, like, I can't even...
What?
I can't even debuff this guy. He's, like, just that powerful. Or I guess he just can't be touched.
Yeah. Does that mean you can't even steal from him, then?
No, I can. It gave me a 55% chance.
Oh, okay.
I just have to get luckier, I guess.
Get lucky. 55 chance is technically more likely than unlikely.
I know, and I tried twice, which theoretically means the game screwed me. Oh, look at these assholes. Now they're blocking it, so I can't even steal.
Steal.
Get the hell out of the way. Okay, hold up. I have to reset this. They moved in such a shit way. Let's try this again. I can do it better.
Are you gonna do better?
I'm gonna do better. This time I'm gonna send it both ways, and hopefully that will change something. And then you can take it.
Okay, Nick, can I ask you for some advice?
Lay it on me, Frog.
So, if you're like a type of person who easily gets flustered or nervous, how do you counteract that?
Deep breaths.
I don't know if that helps.
Well, I mean, like, what are you getting nervous and flustered in? Because I know you're talking about you, Frog.
I guess just with messing up on stuff. Like the first time I ever do anything, I get nervous and then I mess up, and once I mess up I get even more nervous and frantic because I've already made one mistake and I'm just gonna keep making more mistakes. It's like a snowball that's rolling down a giant mountain.
Yeah, I know it's definitely easy to get into such a thought, but I don't think you need to worry about it that much. I don't think like well, first of all, I don't think worrying about it's gonna do you any good. All right, 68% chance.
All right.
Good. I took the weapon.
Yes.
And now.
But yeah, I guess you don't really have any concrete advice.
Well, I mean, like, what do you think? How do you think people who don't get nervous think? Like, what are you thinking is going on in their head while they're not getting nervous, while you're getting nervous?
Probably total calmness. While inside my head, it's like, you know, that SpongeBob mind projection where there are a lot of mini SpongeBobs running around.
And they're all panicking.
That's what my brain looks like.
But what are you panicked about?
I guess messing up.
Making
a mistake.
Okay, so who cares if you mess up?
I care.
Whatever. I stole the weapon. This is good enough. We're going back.
All right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Real Time.
Real time. But yeah, I guess I haven't told you about like one of my first laboratory experiences.
Your what?
Laboratory experiences.
You mean like in school? Doing a laboratory? Yeah. Okay. I thought you were like some kind of mecha android and you escaped from your laboratory from the mad scientist who made you. I thought that's what you meant when you said laboratory experience.
Oh, no. I got transformed by a witch, so I guess it's kind of close to science.
It is. You won. What now? If you wish to go back, I'll take you outside the seam.
No, I must break the crystal.
I have to find the last crystal. Buttface just kneels. That's the... Oh, there it is. Anyways, you can, well, once we're through, you can talk about your laboratory experiences.
Oh, okay, sure.
Go ahead. I won't try to stop you.
Why not, though?
Maybe because he knows that none of this is real now. Who the heck? It's a clown.
It looks like Miku.
The totema of the humans. Was Miku always the totema of the humans? Is this something I should have seen coming, Frog?
She is our idol.
Oh, it is a girl. I think
It's
it is.
Miku,
It is
I knew
Miku.
it.
I can't believe it.
Why do you seek to destroy this world?
Huh? Oh. You Ritz, or you just... Oh, she's just taking on her appearance, I guess. She can take on the appearance of all humans.
Why not leave it like it is?
Ritz?
I want to stay here. Don't you too, Butchface? Deep down, don't you?
This is like... She's trying to appeal to us, but like, this is the totema being like, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. No,
You don't sound too sure of yourself. Why not quit? If you went back, you'd just be a normal boy again.
That's the worst fate anyone could ever suffer.
Oh no, back to normalcy.
It's Duned. Yeah, this world is much more fun. I can do anything I want here. Duned! I can be a warrior fighting monsters, or a sorcerer casting spells, changing the world. Just like a game. Isn't this what we all wanted?
Notice that he did not mention any other class, just warrior or sorcerer.
Hey, you wanna be a thief? No, just warrior and sorcerer. There's so much to do in this world. It's so exciting. Now try doing half the stuff you can do here back home.
You know, his sprite kind of looks like a duck. He's
Yeah?
got like brown hair and a green shirt.
Is he Duck Ned?
He looks like a duck, yeah.
What's so great about going back? Why go home at all? Mute. Will your dad come back, Buttface? Hey! All your parents do is fight! Dad's always at work and Mom's always looking after Duned. And you were always alone, at home, at school. We're a lot alike, Buttface. I know how it is. Why don't we just stay here? Here we can be happy. I like it here too, but I know we can't stay here forever. It's wrong. It's me.
It's you.
Wow, Buttface, you're pretty strong. Oh, look at the dead eyes. Strong enough to break out of this place, I'd say. Stop it. You're so strong you don't need this world or magic. That's right, you're even tough enough to take on yourself. Shut up, I'm not tough, I'm not strong. You shouldn't hold back so much. Always thinking with your head, denying what you want. Quiet, go away! You're not me, you're not anyone, you're a totema! Oh, he just shifted to the side. I'm going to bring the world back, the real world!
I guess we're fighting ourselves?
What the hell?
Oh no, we're not.
What the hell? What the
Are
hell?
these vampires? What are these?
What the flukin'?
But yeah, my laboratory story.
Yes,
is,
tell me about your
call it.
Frankenstein story.
Okay, so it was like my first time working in a laboratory as a student, and I mean, I had a bit of experience in high school. I took like science classes, and sometimes you would do experiments, but this was like the first time I was in like an actual ventilated like room, and it was huge because there were a lot of people in it, and they had like speakers and other things like that. But like the first session, it was like a solo session, so They expected you to know where everything was and
Hey, what's up,
how to
Unicorn?
measure certain things. Hey, Unicorn, how's it going?
Froggy's telling her laboratory story.
And like, I was so lost and confused because the class was huge. I think there were at least like 30 people, and there was only one teacher's assistant, and I don't know where the teacher was, and we only had like a certain amount of time to actually finish whatever experiment they assigned to us. So I was so nervous trying to figure out what to do.
What the fuck?
I broke a test tube on my first day.
Why can't you be confident in yourself, Frog? Why are you always scared of everything?
I'm not scared of everything. I was just trying to find things,
Why-
and then I was just like, oops, I dropped this test tube. I think this is a bad omen.
Why are you so clumsy, Frog?
And then
What happened
I
to
try
you?
to clean it up, you know, it was a lot of work, and then, but the thing was like, there was just so many people. I don't think anyone even like looked at me or tried to help me or do anything. I was just like, okay, I broke one thing. I guess it doesn't hurt if I keep breaking beakers.
Why you
and
stop
just-
breaking stuff?
I
Why
guess
do you
it's
think, like,
fine.
well, why are you like, well, I'm halfway in the water. How bad could it be if I just duck my head all the way underneath?
Ha ha ha! I already broke one thing. Ha ha ha!
Frog.
And I can't even
why are you
remember if it
doing
had
this?
any chemicals in it. I think it did have some chemicals
What the
in
heck?
the
What
test
are you
tube, and I'm just
doing?
like, well, we'll just wipe it up with some paper towel. It's probably fine. Ha ha
Why
ha!
are you chemicalizing yourself?
Listen, this is the laboratory. Obviously, there's chemicals and things like that.
Why
Don't
are
worry,
you-
they require you to wear like equipment, like goggles, gloves, and a lab coat. So I obviously had all that on, so I was safe for the most part.
Sounds like you're just
The
chemicalizing
gloves
yourself.
are one-time use, so you can't use the same pair of gloves the next time.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Why would you? Well, why would you be allowed to reuse that?
Well, because you have to reuse the goggles and the lab coat.
You don't
It's
need
your
to.
own.
You ain't gotta reuse Jack Frog.
But to be honest, I don't really think after all the laboratory sessions, I don't think I ever put on a lab coat again.
Were you too shook it?
I mean, it's kind of annoying to wear because you just put it on when you do your experiments, and then you just take it off when you don't need to anymore because it's kind of oversized. I don't know. Maybe it looks okay on some people. I don't think it looks that good on me.
Yeah, you're not a lab coat type of person. That's not your outfit choice.
Like when you think lab coat, you probably think like sexy lady in a
No,
turtleneck.
I think
and she's got, like,
scientists.
a
You
lab
think
coat.
whatever you want to think. I do not think the words you're thinking.
Really, I think sexy lady in a turtleneck and she's got a white lab coat on and she looks so good and
That's what you
she has
hear
like
when you hear lab
she has like a
coat,
cup
Frog.
of coffee and she's
That's
so
what you
stylish.
hear.
What?
That's what you hear, Frog.
That's what I have in my mind,
You
yeah.
hear some weird stuff.
That's what I envision when you say lab coat. I think sexy lady in lab coat.
Ooh. Froggy hears lab coat. Someone says lab coat. Froggy hears sexy lady.
like a Kurisu from Steins Gate.
She's not like wearing a sexy lab coat.
But she is no, the lab coat is not sexy. It's her that's sexy.
But it's not because of the lab coat.
Yeah, but she makes it look good. My point is that when I wear it, it doesn't look good on me.
Oh, Frog. How long have you
I
been
just look
thinking about
frumpy.
this?
I look like I'm playing dress up.
Wait, I like that you describe yourself as frumpy.
I look like a 12-year-old who put on like a doctor's lab coat trying to pretend to be a doctor. That's what I look like.
Are you frumping it up?
Yeah.
Are you getting frumped on?
I mean, maybe because it's kind of big. Like when you imagine a lab coat, you kind of imagine something that's more form-fitted, but it tends to be big because if you spill chemicals on yourself, like on your sleeves, you don't want it like going through your clothes immediately.
Just FYI, did you see the death for the vampire is just a little coffin?
I knew they were vampires. They got the classic like Dracula cloak.
I want to suck your blood.
But they don't have any feet. Do they have feet?
No, if you were noticing, they actually teleported by zipping in and out of existence.
That's crazy.
Anyways, well, Frog, I guess that's the one Halloween costume you're never gonna be able to wear.
What, a doctor's costume?
Sexy lab assistant or whatever you're saying.
I can tell you that working in the lab is not sexy.
Yeah, well, it's dangerous. You gotta be careful, Frog. It's lots of dangerous chemicals in there.
I guess so, yeah. To be honest, it's mostly like math. You have to write stuff down all the time. I don't think that life is for me, man.
I hate math.
I'd rather play video games.
That's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's my turn. Okay. Yeah. I guess I don't really have any lab stories. I wasn't really doing lab stuff when Froggy was doing lab stuff. I was just chilling.
That's because you didn't study science.
I know. I studied English. All we did was get together like once a week. Oh, you think I'll be able to hit this? I hope so. All we did really was get together once a week and just discuss a portion of a book that we had read the day before. On the plus side, I guess I'm better at... Oh, now you're dead. I'm better at like figuring out what books mean and stuff like that. I'm good at the words, Frog, as you can tell by my way of speaking.
Do you still read books, Nick?
No. Listen, that's the issue. Like, I read books all throughout my tenure as a university student, and now I just, like, want to turn my brain off and play video games. What's wrong with that?
Actually, I can totally relate to that, because when I was in high school, I was a really big reader. Like, I love reading fiction and novels. Like, I read all the novels in the library, and it was really fun. But then when I started reading for school, like for university, that just took all the fun out of it. And it was only until recently that I started reading for fun again.
Well, I mean, like, it's literally like everything is fun until you start doing it for work.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, some people still find joy in their work, though.
Yeah, but like, those are the exceptions, not the rule. I feel like a lot more people find joy in something, but once they start doing it for work, whether it's a job related to it or they decide to make what they do like having fun with as work, they definitely probably feel more burnt out than when they had done it before.
Yeah, that's true. I think part of it is just not knowing, like, when to take a break and when to stop, because burnout is a real thing.
That should do it. Everything will go back the way it was. Well, I mean, like, forget that. You can't even, like, choose when to start and stop if it is going to be something that you do on the regular, whether it's a job or a commitment you've made. Even if you don't feel like it, guess what? You still got to do it, and that's just got to wear on your enjoyment of it even more.
I guess so. I mean, you're not forced to go to school. You can drop out anytime you want.
You're not forced to work. You can just live in the wild, in the forest, hunting pigs and eating berries and mushrooms.
That sounds like a nice life, actually.
Huh? Nothing's happening. There isn't another crystal, is there? As far as I know, that was the last. Then why are we still here? This world is still wanted. Oh, I think that's the totem, actually. Where are we going?
Oh.
Oh, it's
still
Remedy.
Wanted. Even without the world threads binding it. As long as this world is wanted, it will exist.
Well, then why the heck were you guys trying so hard to stop me from destroying the crystals if that didn't mean jack?
I don't know.
Who are you? Remedy. Queen Remedy. You're Mute's mother.
Mute wants this world to exist.
Yeah, but does he really want his hairstyle?
Yes. Why else would he wear it if he didn't want
Why
it?
does he have such a stupid hairstyle?
Mute still needs me, and I, and this world remain.
What?
It is not only Mute, either. You too are not yet ready to bid this world farewell.
Oh god, things are going right. I'm passing out. I shouldn't have had that.
The white lights.
I shouldn't have had that sandwich. How come he just shows up, but we like float down all gently like?
Because he gets a cool bird.
You destroyed the crystals, and yet this world stayed. What are you gonna do now? I'll go see Mute. I'll talk to him, and then... I don't know. How will you go to him? Mute will not leave the palace. Well, I guess we're storming the palace.
Let's go to the palace.
I am sorry, but I can offer you no assistance in this. It's okay. This is a decision I have to make. I see. I wish you good luck then.
Hey, Ryoshi, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Ryoshi? How's it going? How you been doing this fine Saturday evening?
Yeah, how's your week been? Went well, now for the next one. How close are we to finishing this game?
I feel like we're starting to wrap up to it, or ramp up
Yeah,
to it.
because we finished all the Totema stuff.
Yeah, now we gotta go in and convince Mute that what he's doing is stupid because he's stupid.
I'm just having some drinks and vibing. Ooh, that sounds like a fun time.
Let's see. I'm gonna quickly take a look at the weapon that I stole from him, because I remember a long time ago it was good, but I don't remember what it was good for.
I don't know. It's good for something, right? He had it, which means it must be good.
Cover, Expert Guard, Astra. I'm gonna be real,
that any
I
good?
don't know what the hell any of those things do.
I have no idea what this is.
I got a cheer staff. Oh, it's another summon thing? Yeah, let's do that shit. Alright, let me just change a couple characters' things, and we will be ready to go to the next story. But yeah, because I've been doing, like, an insane amount of off-screen grinding, yeah, we're definitely a lot further than... We're moving through this game at a pretty decent pace. We might actually be able to finish it in time for me to play the next game that I actually want to play when it comes out.
What's the next game?
It's a game called Atomic Heart.
Oh no, it's the scary one you
It's not that
talked to me
scary. It's not
about.
that scary. You're such a baby.
It looks scary.
It's not that scary. Has anyone else in here heard of Atomic Heart?
I'm gonna look up what type of game it is. If
Yeah,
it's
look
a
it
horror
up.
game, then I'm gonna shake my head and tisk you.
You should tisk yourself. It's a great game.
Tisk.
But yeah, if I do finish the game in time, that might be my next next.
It even has a warning: blood and gore, intense violence, language, nudity. Alright, team, let me in. I'm older than 18. I can look at this stuff.
Are you, Frog? Are you? Because sometimes
Yes?
it doesn't seem like it.
Yes, I've been on this world for over 18 years. I am legal.
Sometimes it don't seem like it, Frog. Sometimes you might be babby.
I mean, I still get asked if I'm a student, even though I graduated like more than half a decade ago.
You think it's your height? I think it's your height.
I can't control that, Nick. I can't control that.
I think it's your height, Frog. Why aren't you just taller? Why can't you just become taller?
Yeah, then no one will question me.
No one will ever dare question the power of Froggy again.
It's okay, it has its perks. You know, sometimes they say they give students discounts, and I say, yes, I am a student.
Why are you trying to game the system both ways?
Yes, I am a student.
What's wrong with you? Okay.
Alright.
I guess I will make you...
Okay, so the genre for Atomic Heart is action, adventure, and RPG.
See? Did you see horror in any of those tags?
There's no horror, but looking at the screenshots, they look like there are some monsters out to kill you.
Yeah, but that's every game. What's a game without monsters to kill you?
That's not every game. What are you talking about? Just a few more days now.
This place will be packed this year as always.
Palace.
The palace. I went once on a job. The place was so full I could hardly breathe. Hey, Mont Blanc, what's going on? What are they talking about, Mont Blanc?
Coupon! Probably just gift day coupon.
Is this like your version of Valentine's Day? Oh yeah, happy late Valentine's Day to everyone out there.
Yes, happy belated Valentine's
Hope
Day.
everyone had a good Valentine's Day, whether it was spending some time with the person you care about the most, or spending the time with the chocolate group that you care about the most.
Chocolate group?
Well, I'm not gonna say like Hershey Kisses or Reese's Pieces. I'm sure there are many chocolates out there that deserve love.
Oh, and here I thought you were going to say spending time with your family and your friends.
No, just chocolate.
Just chocolate.
Gift day.
What if you don't like chocolate?
Well, you can get chocolate. What else is given out during Valentine's Day besides chocolate? It's just chocolate, right?
I think flowers, balloons, cards.
I guess you could get that. You can buy yourself a card if you want.
Or you can buy like regular or like gifts that you would usually buy someone for their
just
birthday.
Regular gifts. Just say happy birthday and cross out the birthday and replace it with Valentine's.
Well, the official name is Audience Day Coupon. But since everybody tries to bring the fanciest gift, they call it Gift Day.
And people go inside the palace that day? Anyone?
Anyone can ask for an audience coupon. Anyone with the right connections, Daddy.
I see the right connections. What about people without connections, aka everyone else?
This is what I ask when I ask about a job interview.
Froggy's like, can I get a well-paying job? And then the interviewer's like, yeah, with people with great connections, yeah, you can. Froggy says, what about people without connections?
Well, if your gift is good enough, you might have a chance.
If I went, I might be able to meet Mew. I have to try. Well, we have exactly 0 connections, so we gotta get a gift.
Then I'll ask No to help us, Coupon. He's good with his hands. He can make us a fine gift.
Really? You think he'll help us? Thanks, Mont Blanc. Now let's order us a couple root beers on the house. Where do you want to put Materi wood?
Put it in the south next to the wood.
Here? Or here? Oh, okay.
No.
Materi wood! Why are you telling me this?
I don't know, because it's very important.
Materite now.
Matterite is getting hard to find with Audience Day near. I need some for my experiments. Search the Materia Wood or will do Palace.
No cancellations. This looks like our next story mission.
Oh, you're rich. Every time I see your money, you've like doubled or more.
I know. Before, I think I had like maybe 200,000, and now I'm at 800,000. But that's just because money's lost all purpose. I don't need to spend anything right now.
I wish I could earn that fast.
Status. I might burn a couple days. Actually, maybe I'll use my cards. I got a ton of cards, so I might as well use it. But first, treasure.
Gotcha.
Holy water! It's an item that I don't use! Because I don't use items. Materite now! I'll need some for work and some to give to Nono. I guess this is enough, Materite. Nono's going to make something great, I know it!
Oh no, it's bandits.
It's a bunch of lady bandits.
Hey, that streeter kid's info was good.
It's still Duned. He's still trying to screw with us.
Look at how much meteorite he's carrying.
Duned's trying to get us murked.
I know. We gotta beat him up. Teach him a lesson. They'll bet you pretty gill. Meteorite scarce of late.
They're after my meteorite. And that street tear. Duned! How could you?
We'll be taking that load off your hands.
I feel like for inconsequential battles like this, I should speed up. What do you think?
I guess so. That's fine with me. I don't care.
Okay.
If you want to, you can.
It's to get through the story.
This is part of the story, though.
Okay, I guess we can. We'll play it out for now. If it becomes a drag, we'll probably cut it out. But considering I'm already cutting out the majority of battles, it's probably fine.
Yeah, we're zooming by really fast.
It's Shashka.
Oh wait, when is Atomic Heart even coming out?
You should look it up, but I think it's coming out sometime later this month.
Oh, it says the 20th. Yeah, that's in 2 days.
I know.
Wow.
Don't mind me, I'm just checking if anything's ripe for the picking.
Ooh, it's selling for $80 Canadian.
Well, that's $60 US, so that's, you know, on price point. Although
that's the standard edition, though.
Although, do you know that people are trying to, like, the game companies are trying to hike up the prices of games back to, like, 70 or 80 USD as, like, the norm?
Haven't they been trying for a while?
This is the weapon that I want, the Madu, but, I'll do it when I come back and run through this again.
Oh, okay.
Haven't they been trying for a while? Yeah.
Yeah, because inflation and all that.
It sucks, Frog. It sucks.
It does suck. But how often do you buy games that are like up there in price?
Probably not that often since the introduction of Steam. And plus the fact that I always play the same, like, 7 games forever probably helps with the fact that I don't buy games that often.
It's like that joke where you have like 100 games in your Steam library and you only play 2 of them regularly.
Yeah, I saw like the meme picture of, like, you know, the meme picture of, like, the 2 muscly arms and they're, like, clasping hands.
I can kind of envision that, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 people clasping hands. Oh no, don't destroy it.
No.
Okay, good. They're clasping hands and, like, both the text says something that agrees with each other, and then it's like the early access devs is one hand and then I'm the other hand, and in the middle it says not finishing games. We both don't finish games.
Don't finish games.
This is great. Actually, what are the laws? I know I explained that meme terribly, but hopefully somebody understood it. Look how many anti-laws I farm for, by the way.
You have a lot. I didn't even know it went up to R6.
Yeah. I can destroy hunt and status, although I don't think it really matters. I have a couple R4s, a couple damage to humans. I think I have a damage for the ones that matter. I got a lot of steals because I never want to be stopped from stealing.
Yeah, because you're the legendary Phantom Thief Nick.
Anyways, I can't use hunt, so I guess that means I'll be sticking to normal attacking with Diesel. Return fire! Did you just shoot it back in my face? Is there someone else I can shoot?
Oh no, can you shoot them?
I can shoot you, but it's only a 40% chance. Yeah.
Hey, hit.
I guess I can't arrow the other person.
I think Steam is a pretty good invention for games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that Valve thinks so too. How much money you think they made off of it?
I believe they take a 30% cut for each sale.
Yeah, and how much... can you look up, like, what their yearly revenue was for 2020?
Oh, really? Let me look it up. And I believe they also charge money for you putting the game up initially as well.
Yeah.
So, if you don't, like, make much sales, you're losing money. Let's see. Steam game revenue. According to this article by GameWorldObserver.com, this title says Steam Games revenue grew to $3.1 billion in the first half of 2022.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And they're just... That's just them vibing. They're not even doing that much.
Yeah. They just, you know, host. They're just like a platform where you can access games that people put up.
Man, they came up with the best idea, and now they're... And, like, other people are trying to combat it. Like, I know that Amazon's trying to do their own thing. And I also know that Epic Games is trying to do their own thing where they have their own store and their own launcher. But, you can't beat Steam. Yeah. It's been... You left it alone, and it got too big for too long.
I think Epic Games is, like, the closest comparison, but I have seen the EA launcher as well.
Yeah.
And I think there's another launcher out there.
But like, would you ever consider switching to them if you had to be exclusive to one?
No. I don't think so. I mean, I had Epic Games installed on my previous laptop before, but like, I keep hearing things about them stealing my information, and it was impossible to uninstall, so when I got my new laptop, I just didn't bother installing the Epic Games launcher. It scared me too much.
Wait, why couldn't you It's your computer. Surely you can uninstall the Epic Games launcher. What are you talking about?
I don't know, there was some sort of, like, thing about it.
No way, I bet you could. I bet you just spooked yourself out, but I bet you could.
Let's see.
Look it up, because like, there's no way they wouldn't let you uninstall it. That's ridiculous.
I don't know. Or something about like the launcher spying on you.
I heard a dingle dingle. Hey, what's up, Vincent Kane? How's it going?
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
There's a launcher that launches other game launchers. Man, I should have.
Is it called Windows PC?
That's essentially what my laptop is. It's just a vehicle to launch other games.
I mean, you gotta play the games on some sort of platform anyway.
I know. I've been hearing some decent things about a Steam Deck. This one time, when I was taking an Uber back from downtown, I actually had, like, the Uber. He was the person driving the Uber. He was super chatty, and he kept talking about his Steam Deck that he got. And he's like, yeah, you know, I got this game, and yeah, it's got all this new stuff. Even my friends don't have it yet. You know, it's really cool and things like that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sounds cool. I'm trying everything I can to end this conversation, but he was, like, very, very talkative about it. He was very excited that he got it.
Why did he talk to you about his new, like, Steam Deck?
I don't know. I didn't say anything beforehand, by the way. He just said, hey, are you so-and-so? Just to confirm that I was the person who ordered the Uber. And I'm like, yeah. And I sat down, and he just started going off on his Steam Deck. I didn't say He didn't even pick me up from, like, a game store or anything to make him think that I would be interested in games to begin with.
It's like, oh, you're probably a nerd. Okay, you play games? Yeah, I got a Steam Deck. It's so cool.
Froggy, am I nerdy? Is that what you're trying to say to me?
But anyways, yeah, the Steam Deck is pretty cool.
Froggy, tell it to me straight. How long have I been nerdy?
Since your whole life.
Froggy!
I'm honest. You asked for my honest opinion.
I didn't ask for your honest opinion. I just asked you.
You asked for my honest opinion.
No one said anything about honest opinion. You're just saying that.
But yeah, I have heard some good things about it, but also some downsides to the Steam Deck. Like, for example, it's a lot heavier than another, like, portable
just like
console.
Another handheld?
Yeah. Like, your phone's lighter, and you could game on that, too.
Yeah, but no one really games on a phone seriously, do they?
You can play Candy Crush. That's a game.
Oh yeah? Hardcore Candy Crusher? Is that what you are, Frog?
You do not know how hardcore some people go.
Are you a Candy Crushy? Yeah, I mean, like, you can pay to skip levels in that game, and I'm like, well then what's the point in playing the game?
I don't know. I guess, like, maybe you try to play a level, and it's too difficult.
You just find out you're crap at it.
So you just want to move on, so you just pay and you move on.
Steam Deck's not what? How much is a Steam Deck now, anyways?
It's a neat concept, but not worth the money. I gotta look it up. I think it's probably around the same price as a Switch.
Because, like, yeah, I probably won't ever buy it, but I'm also the same sucker who buys the new Nintendo handheld every time it comes out because it just has a few series that I like.
So, according to the Canadian prices, the highest tier one is $819 Canadian.
Excuse me, repeat that again?
And the cheapest one is $500. It has different features, so the cheapest one is only 64 gigabytes. The biggest one is 512 gigabytes.
64 gigabytes? I can get phones with more space than that.
Exactly. But can you play your, like, Red Dead Redemption and your Dark Souls on your phone?
You're just naming names of games that you know.
And your Monster Hunter World?
Yes, Froggy. Tell me more about the names of games that you
And
know.
those other games that I don't play, but I know other people do.
Froggy's like, I know those games exist, and I know they exist on Steam.
And your Risk of Rain and your League of Legends.
Yo, look at this guy.
It's a dragon.
That guy came and dropped a big fat ball on them.
Alright, I'm looking at the specs for the Steam Deck.
What are the specs?
It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. You know, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It does have a processor, like all computers do.
Okay, well, yeah, then how else could it run the games?
The storage will depend on what tier, like how much money you want to spend on this.
What if I want to spend the maximum?
Well, you get 512 gigabytes. You also get ABXY buttons.
Oh, I get XY buttons? Normally that comes with most games, Frog.
You get a D-pad and left and right bumpers.
That's how you play the game. What? That's not a feature. That's like saying the Steam Deck will also come with a screen in which you could view the game on. And I'm like, what? How am I supposed to play the game without a screen?
No, Nick, the screen's obviously extra.
Come with buttons. Come with screen. Frog, you're blowing my mind.
I mean, the refresh rate on the screen is 60 hertz.
I don't know what that means.
That's not that high.
That's bad then.
That's okay for a portable device, I guess, but even phones have higher specs.
It comes with a steering wheel and 4 wheels. That's crazy, right?
I mean, if you look at it, it's a lot worse than like a smartphone. But smartphones are actually pretty pricey now too.
We made great strides with phones. I wonder what's the next smartphone. I hope it's like a chip implanted in our head, but I know you're scared of that, Frog.
Yeah, I don't want a chip. No, thank you.
What's wrong?
I mean,
Frog?
I have a smartwatch.
Do you want to be part of the conglomerate? Do you want to be part of us, Frog?
No, no, thank you. I like my brain as my own brain.
But you could become one of us.
Oh no!
One of us.
But yeah, I do think the Steam Deck is a little bit behind the idea because we have the Nintendo Switch, and that's like, you know, the same idea, but like you can dock it and you can put it on the big screen if you really want.
Yeah, I mean, like, some of you may die, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. But like, yeah, it just goes to show, and by the way, it's the same with all motion controls in games that aren't like fully VR or AR. They're just late to the party. Nintendo's been doing it for years already.
Yeah, I remember when the Wii came out, and that was like revolutionary.
Yeah, and then the PS4 and the Xbox One, they also came out with motion captures, and no one cared. Absolutely.
Wait, it had motion capture? What?
You didn't even know about it, and that's how much people didn't give a crap about it.
I had no idea.
The Nintendo's doing the old bait and switch. They revolutionize an idea, and then they immediately abandon it once it gets old. They're
no,
smart.
But there's still motion control in the Switch.
There's still some, but like, it's not touted. Switch isn't touted for like, oh man, look at how smooth the motion control is on Switch.
I guess, yeah.
Duned, where are you? There it is. There's that little duck boy. Oh god, he punched us!
Oh no, he punched us!
No, it's supposed to be the other way around, Frog. We're supposed to beat him up. He's not supposed to beat us up.
Beat him up, Nick. Beat him up.
Duned, it is you. Hey, that's... He swiped our meteorite. Oh no, Duned's pulled a piece on us. Wow, you sure found yourself a big chunk, didn't you? Duned, give that back. I know all about your plans. You're gonna use this to make a gift for Mute, right?
How do you know?
I listen to you sleep. What is he going to make for you? A magic salad shooter? Or maybe a Mura something? I want one too. Give the stone back, Duned.
I'm gonna turn Duned into a cripple in this world. Oh. What?
Duned just slammed the meteorite on the ground, shattering it into pieces.
I didn't know it was that fragile. Well, now we gotta break his kneecaps.
You broke my meteorite? I'm gonna break your kneecaps, and then you'll want to go back to the other world. Duned, what has gotten into you? Selling me to bounty hunters? Taking my meteorite? You're trying to make the world the way it was, right? That's why you're going to see Mute, isn't it? What's it to you? I don't want you to. I don't want to go back ever. And that's why I'm gonna stop you. Duned? Of course you want to go back. You have a reason to. You can run around and play with your friends who also have legs. But what's waiting for me? Have you thought of that? You have everything back there and I have nothing. Duned, wait!
He just walked off the edge of the cliff.
He wanted to end it all. He didn't want to see what would become of this world. You said I have everything. But I don't. There's something you have, something I've always wanted. You just don't realize it. Do you mind vocalizing that, Buttface? Because I don't realize it either.
He has imagination.
Well, now what? We're gonna need extra meteorite.
Is there anywhere else?
Well,
Can we buy it? We're rich. Surely someone would sell it. Huh.
It didn't even give me an option to place it. It's just like, oh, the palace will see you the whole time, idiot.
It was there. We gotta go.
All right, let's go to the palace then. Why are you taking this such a long route, dude?
I don't know. Why is he going this way?
There was a faster route, dude. Why'd you do this? I hope there's no crap law, but I also have a lot of law-breaking tools, so... yeah. Oh, mission. Present day.
It's got palm trees here. It looks so, like, tropical. But, please, you got to relax. Just act natural, Kabul.
It's hard when the palace still has a bounty on my head. Shouldn't I, like, go in disguise or something?
Hardly anyone knows your face, Buttface.
Really? It'd be really hard to ignore someone with a butt for a face.
That's just a name. Don't worry about it. Just pretend like you belong and no one will look twice.
That will work. A confident attitude and a clipboard can get you past the most initial security in the world.
The hard part is trying to convince yourself to look like you belong. Because you know you don't belong.
I guess you're right. And we have that gift from Nono. I'm amazed he did such a great job. Especially after Duned wrecked most of my meteorite.
Football. My little brother's good in a pinch.
Yeah, and our little brother is good for nothing.
He's good to beat up.
Nono's... what?
Lugaborg?
You're a Lugaborg. Well, get us in that door for sure.
Is it like a cyborg or something?
Oh, I never got to show what the human totema does. I better show the human totema. Should have let Mont Blanc die in the Jaggeds. Maybe next time.
But yeah, I thought he was like a critical character. If he dies, it's game over.
Why is it taking so long? Everyone else is already gone.
Cool. Maybe something's wrong?
It's okay, I don't hate my characters that much to let them die in the Jaggeds. He can die, doesn't seem to change the story if he does. Aw, poor Mont Blanc.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Buttface just be here, soliloquying to himself the whole time?
I don't know, why isn't he here? Something seems wrong, Buttface. Yes, Buttface, you're correct.
Yes, Buttface, he just becomes a schizophrenic halfway through the story. Like what?
Some kind of trouble during an audience, or...
And like, if Mont Blanc dies, who's Froggy gonna voice? Because it's kind of a sausage fest around here.
That's true, we don't have enough girl characters. Although, a lot of the other characters that we recruit are androgynous, so I guess it could be anybody.
Well, turns out when we put our name next in line, Buttface, it turns out that, like, they figured they put two and two together. Yeah, I know Ritz is a girl, but she's barely in the story. I think she has like a dozen lines, like, total.
Yeah, we saw her like maybe like 3 times. They might have figured out who you are, Cabal.
That's him! That's the kid! Seize him! Why aren't you speaking with the S's that Banga usually speaks with?
Maybe he's got a human accent.
Can you imagine having like accents of different races? It's like, I speak like grandma. That's my accent.
I imagine they would. They would because their mouth shapes are different.
I speak like grandma.
I can't believe it. Not after we came this far, Paul.
We received a tip from a concerned citizen. He was really short and both his legs were working.
And he looked like a duck.
Grr, it must have been Tuna. Get the boy! Oh wait, we're literally gonna fight in here? I thought you'd at least take us somewhere else.
No.
This can't be the place.
This is a resist or fight back.
This can't be the place you wanted us to fight. I guess I don't want Benjamin then.
Why not?
Because I want Granny. If I can't have Benjamin, I'm gonna have someone I like.
Is Granny your favorite?
There's only 5 guys. How hard could this be?
That's the name of a burger chain.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna like worry about stealing stuff because I'm gonna do that all off screen.
Oh yeah, you gotta use your Totema, the human one.
Yeah, as soon as my human moves, I will. Oh, I hope that wasn't a yellow card. I might have fucked up. Because I know techniques and skills are currently illegal, but I don't know which one is illegal. Okay, good.
Okay, looks like we're in the clear for now.
For now, don't have the popo against us. All right, I guess Diesel will be the one to unleash terribleness, but first, oh. Really? Oh? Missiles and instruments aren't a thing? Whatever. By the power invested in me, this dumb idiot is gone.
Poof.
Yeah,
Vincent says the Magna has a materia blade that you can seal off him. It gives Gladiator ultimate blow.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that when I am off screen next time. Assuming this story doesn't end this session. But I already did a save before I did a couple story missions because there's some side stuff I want to do as well.
So you're just gonna replay this later?
I'm just gonna replay this later. So it's fine if I kill him. I'm gonna steal it later. Even though I do have the means to do so. Alright, let's see what the human does.
Totema!
There's Miku! Get him, Miku!
Miku!
Get him!
Get him,
What
Miku.
is the world? Miku's transforming the world! Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Wow, Miku hits pretty hard.
Miku hits like a truck. But yeah, I'll show what you're talking about because I am aware of this and I was looking out for it, but I'll get it on the return back. Here, his name's Holben.
And we take it off his dead body?
You can't actually see it on him right now. It's hidden. You actually have to use a sensor thing. So I guess technically I can't get it through this. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I come back here.
Okay.
Because some items are actually hidden. I actually missed one of the items, the Zeus mace or whatever, but I'm not going to worry about that because that's just for sages, and I don't really need to make my grandma that much stronger.
Oh, I see. Is it like a one weapon? Like you can't get it even if you miss it?
Yeah, it'll be faster later when you do 4 times speed because normal speed is so slow. You're damn right it is. But,
I see you are another 4 times speed.
The issue is like if I'm on 4 times speed too long, my keys start getting weird. Like the game can't handle all the power.
Why don't you play on like 2 times speed then?
Because that's still too slow.
But yeah, if you like miss out on this weapon, you can't get it ever again?
Never again. Well,
oh, wow.
I think there might be another place where you can get it, but I know there are some weapons you can never get again. Like, I know I missed the Zeus mace for good, but I don't know if this one appears again. It might, but it might not.
But you can beat the game without getting all these secret weapons,
yeah, easily.
right?
The ultimate attacks are basically just overkill. I could probably beat the game with, like, the projection that I'm going at now.
Okay. Yeah. I guess it's like fun side secret stuff.
Yeah, like if you know all the... Because I actually got a couple secret stuff, like I managed to get the steel ability before I was supposed to get the steel ability, as well as the steel weapon, which is why I am able to get all this stuff to begin with. Zeus can be obtained by putting areas side to side to trigger treasure hunts. Yeah, I know there's a specific thing, but we fucked up our land so much that that's probably never gonna happen.
Nick asked me to place lands for him, and I don't know
Froggy to do it, and
anything.
Froggy doesn't know anything about this game, so you can tell that it's very haphazard. I'll show you the map later.
This is my first Final Fantasy game.
Surely you've had
It's a
another
pain in the
Final
ass
Fantasy
anyway.
game.
Yeah, true.
Surely you've had another Final Fantasy game.
Nope.
You tried Final Fantasy 14 for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I tried that, but I don't really count that.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this guy into statue wear.
Petrify.
Can
Yeah,
you
this
imagine
game has a lot of wacky ass spells.
Can you imagine getting turned into a statue while kneeling on your last breath?
At least you're comfortable.
I have to keep going until I find Mute. I got to talk to him. What do you mean mission cleared? This wasn't a mission. The mission was we got jumped inside the waiting room.
We didn't get killed.
That was the
Yay.
mission. Oh no, the Popo! There's more Popo! Oh no, I can't let them capture me and my 7 closest friends who all disappear when the time going gets rough. Oh, it's Bobus!
Oh, Bobus.
Bobus, what are you doing here? Bobus froze them in place.
Why is he helping us?
Huh? Aren't you here to capture me, Bobus?
Come, I'll take you to see his hiney.
His hiney?
His hiney. You came here to meet the prince, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but why are you helping me?
Don't get me wrong. I didn't come here to help you. I want to know what the prince is really thinking, and...
You should speak a little closer into your mic, if you're not.
Uh-oh. I need your help.
That's better. You want me to help you? What for?
I need to understand this other world you see.
Well, first of all, it doesn't have weird people like you. It's just got
As
regular
much as
people
it pains me, you're the only one I can turn to.
with regular-sized ears and noses.
Don't worry about it, Bob.
And
This
regular
is a
names
donkey
that
person.
aren't Bobus. Bobus,
No, no time to talk. Let's go.
We'll just walk. What'd you just do? What'd you do to me?
Teleportation.
You Thanos'd me out of existence. Oh, hey, there's Mute. Hey, Mute, what's up? Bobus, where were you? Oh,
You
that's
have
you.
a
Sorry.
visitor, your hiney.
I was also gonna say you're hiney. Oh, my mama is here to see me? Mute! It's you, butt face. This isn't my mama, Bobus. What gave it away? What gave it away? How did you find out we weren't your mama?
Because Buttface is not a pretty lady.
You betrayed me! Just like Papa, you betrayed me! No, Mute, you're wrong! Bobus is on your side. He wants what's best for you. If that were true, he certainly would not bring you here. I was the one that wanted you arrested. Bobus needs to make sure. He needs to know that you're not just escaping. Bobus, what is this nonsense?
Yes, my name is Bobus.
I hate that they're saying his name so often.
I have heard this world is an escape for you, a dream. If this is so, then perhaps staying here in Ivolis would not be best for your hiney.
Yeah, sitting in one place is not good for your hiney. That's how you get.
Yeah, you gotta get up.
That's how you get some bad stuff happening down there.
Can we not talk about bad stuff happening down there?
In your hiney, frog.
Do you not think so as well? That you should face reality in the other world?
Quiet, that's enough!
Your hiney is a bright lad. You should understand.
I think my hiney's pretty bright too.
No, don't talk about your hiney. No one wants to hear about that.
Why don't you want to hear about my hiney, frog?
Why is it you would want to live in a world like this?
I got a nice and shiny one. My hiney is shiny.
Just like your face.
My butt face.
I have the perfect emoji for that.
Don't do it,
And
frog.
why it is that you cannot. Here, Nick, I send this. This is for you.
Oh, shiny butt face. Quiet, be quiet. It's not that simple. You wouldn't understand.
Yes, you are right. I'm afraid. I do not understand your Heine suffering. That is precisely why I have brought him here.
Mute. Why don't you just go home, buttface, by yourself? I'm staying here. I don't want to go back ever. Somewhere in my heart, I want to stay here too. If I didn't, then destroying the last crystal would have been enough to get me home. If I go back, everyone will pick on me.
Well, not those 3 bullies, because we kind of murked them really early in the story.
But they might still pick on you because your hair is very ugly.
I'm gonna pick on him because his hair is ugly.
And Papa will go back to the way he was before, a loser. No. I won't go back. I need magic to make things better. Mama, why did you leave us? Me and Papa, we needed you. We still need you.
Oh my god, Mama appears.
Oh, I'm right here, Mute. As long as you need me, I'm here.
Mama just materialized herself.
Mama, Mama. Why'd you let me have this hairstyle, Mama? No, Mute, that person isn't your mother.
Why must you drag Mute back against his will?
Because I think that Mute doesn't want to live in a dream. We're here to help him realize that.
You don't want to be sad, do you? You'd rather be happy, right, Mute?
What a loaded question. Hey, Frog, you don't want to be sad, right? You want to be happy. You know what would make you happy? Giving me all your money.
Oh, you make a very compelling argument there. Yes, you did.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me the 3 numbers on the back of your credit card. That'll make you happy.
Sure, it's 000.
Wow, how'd you get such a low number credit card?
Don't listen to her, Mute. Make your own decision. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with Mama.
Oops, he made his decision.
Very good, Mute. Come with Mama. I'll never leave your side.
Are you two gonna poof? Is Mama about to throw hands with us? No, Mama just disappears.
You're Heine!
Oh no, it's you!
Aside, Lednor, if you are truly loyal to the prince, then you won't let him and the queen get away.
I am me. I want to be here.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Babas, go follow those 2. Leave this one to me.
I sent for Sid. He should be here soon. Hold out until he arrives. It won't be long. Until then, fight and fight well.
So essentially it's saying that we just have to survive against Lednar, not necessarily fight him, because we won't be able to damage him anyways.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Babas also phases out of existence. Well, I would like that power too.
Sounds like a good power to have.
You are interfering in matters that do not concern you.
Engage with Clan Lednar, led by Lednar. Its members, Lednar.
I didn't know you
win,
could start a
don't
clan with just
die.
yourself.
Lednar's come to try to kill me.
Dying breath, light my blade and sing in shadow. Omega!
What's he doing? What the hell's happening?
What is happening?
0 damage.
0.
Oh, I'm fine.
Huh. That chill running up my spine just like before.
Who is this guy?
No matter how many times you try, you will always lose.
You're talking real big considering your ultimate attack just did 0 damage to me.
But who is this guy?
All I have to do is hold out until the Judge Master arrives.
Hey, you got any cool stuff on you? You just have the same thing again.
Guess you could steal his other thing this time.
I'm just gonna
if you
steal
want.
his weapon so he won't have any attack against me. Hey, Hey, I'm just gonna go to the side. You don't mind? Hey, what's up, bro? It's not like I can damage him anyways. Oh, 88% chance?
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Give me a weapon. Yeah, boy. Now he should have a lot lower attack.
But he did 0 damage on you.
Heavy damage? Wait, where would you get that weapon? Ow.
I think he's a hacksaw. I think he's hacking.
We're just
He's
gonna
hacking.
look at this. We're just gonna take this lane back and forth until like you don't have another weapon, do you? Yeah, you don't. Okay. Well, I guess I'll steal the clothes off your back while I'm at it. Thanks. He's gonna run out of MP sooner. Look at this little conga line backwards we're going at. Oh, finally, he decided to hit me. That was your mistake, idiot.
No damage again.
Yeah, but I have the ability Strike Back, which means he'll never be able to damage me with a normal attack. Hey, I kind of liked your helmet, dude. Do you mind if I just take a peek? Thanks, bro. Now all he's got are his shoes, and unfortunately I cannot steal shoes.
It'd be a pity.
He's gonna do Omega again, like a freaking cheater. Although luckily his Omega doesn't do as much damage, considering I opened up by just stealing his weapon.
Yeah. Well, we just have to hold out.
We're here at the end of our tango. Actually, you know what? You can chase me now. I'm gonna turtle and heal up. How much is it? Plus 30? Well, it's enough to offset at least 10 of the damage, or 30 of the damage. 29? How can I have RNG on my healing? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? Knock by. He's Fury Circle.
What is this?
Ow.
70 damage.
Sid! Judge Master, you made it! Lucky timing. I was just about to finish you off. He's right. Oh, you zoomed out. I win! Although
It didn't feel like a win.
we've been unable to hurt him twice. Where's Mute? Just shake my head. I see. So Barbas chases after them. Judge Master, who is Lednar? There you go, that's the question you were asking, right?
Yeah, who is he?
I thought he was Mute's attendant, like Barbas, but he acts totally different, and he gives me the creeps. Let me look out the window to punctuate. He's Mute. He's who? Huh? Or rather, he is the distillation of an aspect of Mute. The most violent, dangerous aspect. Why would he make such a thing? Lednar is just like the Totema. He was created to protect Mute and the crystals. Well, why didn't he protect the crystals? I didn't see him for any one of them. I guess for the human crystal, but he kind of pieced out.
Yeah, maybe he has his own will, you know?
That was my role in the beginning. Now, because of my actions, it has come to this. I too will go in search of Mute. I'll leave that to you and Barbas. I wouldn't know where to start. While you're doing that, I'll go talk to Dunet and Ritz. They have to be convinced too. I will let you know when I find them. Thank you.
Was there anyone else that got isekai?
Apparently. There's one other that needs convincing. Me. Oh, it's just you?
You, Ritz, Dunad, and Mute?
I think so. All the people that matter. Level up! We got a Grease Burst.
Oh, Grease Burst. I don't know what that is.
I love you, Grease Burst. Oh, where do you want the Tubola Cave?
Ebola cave. Oh, in between the two skulls. Yeah,
This
cave.
is pretty spooky, Frog. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We are doing pretty good, if I'm saying for myself. Let me give a little
Pretty
save,
good.
but not over the previous save file, over this save file. Oh, we're at 69 hours, Frog. 69 hours.
Whoa.
Why have you cut me off? I hear the queen has left the palace. It's always these
Man,
three
these guys have nothing better to do.
It's always these three guys. And the prince with her.
Together with the judge master.
After he split off from the palace? Not likely. Didn't they say where they were going?
Since when have they told us anything?
We don't hear nothing from the upper management. I'm sure Bob as a Judge Master Sid will find them. I need to focus on what I must do now. What you must do now is find Duned.
Duned?
Okay, I guess I can't go to the
You
palace.
cannot go back in. You are locked out.
Let's see, what mission is next? Hidden Vein.
Hidden vein. Most say the Ebola cave mines were depleted during the first Mithril rush. But my grandfather's will says otherwise. Please check.
We got the bone plate.
Is that a good thing? I don't know what that
I
is.
don't know. Oh, okay. Hey, Montblanc.
Kaboom! So what's our next job, Buttface?
We need to find some mithril ore.
Kupo kupo. Mithril hunting? Why do you always have to pick the tough jobs, Cabal?
Because they won't allow me to cancel it, therefore I know it will progress the story that is my life. Just trying to make a name for us, you know?
That's true. If we can find some, our clan will be famous.
Is our clan not already famous? Actually, I lied. I'm just trying to get Duned's attention.
We had to be more famous. Kupo?
I didn't think he'd come if I just asked him normally.
So you're going to lure him in, Kupo?
Yeah, and we're gonna be raiding around the corner with a wrench in hand. When he hears I'm out looking for mithril, there's no way he'll be able to resist interfering.
That's right. He was the one that wrecked your meteorite.
Big lot that did. Oh, I mean, we managed to make the gift anyways, but then he ratted on us anyways.
We didn't even get to see what a Lugaborg is.
Were you wondering what a
it.
Lugaborg was, Frog?
Yeah, I'm still wondering what is that?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't
What
know.
did he make? It could have been anything.
Did you already say
Now
this?
we'll never
I
know.
didn't hear you say this.
I already said this.
Okay.
You know, you've changed, Buttface. You seem much older than when we first met, Cabal.
Well, yeah, if you've seen, like, the amount of grinding I did, I think Buttface is, like, several years older than when he came into this world.
Wait, really?
I've gone through a couple of months. I've gone through a little bit, Frog. Older?
Cabal, I mean that as a compliment, Cabal.
Hey, Froggy, you were looking pretty older, like an old lady. But I meant it as a compliment, Frog.
Oh, I think it's time to beat you
I
up.
meant it as a compliment.
How dare.
I really had no idea what was going on at first. All I could do was worry about getting back home. To tell the truth, I still don't know what's going on. But as long as I know, but I do know that as long as I truly want to go home, I'll be able to, no matter how long it takes.
But you should try to make up with your brother, Cabal.
You're right, of course. Let's get going. That one-on-one fight with Lednar, I always thought was like super tough, but I'm gonna parrot it again, saying I was probably just a stupid kid back then.
I mean, everything is, like, confusing the first time you play it.
But now I understand, Frog. I have big brain.
It's called experience.
Am I experienced, Frog?
Yes, you are an experienced gamer.
I'm gonna take 2 days, actually. Stop making people spawn. Treasure hunt? I will search.
Do you think I could ever be an experienced gamer?
Yeah, all it takes is practice. Literally,
what
you
if
just
I don't
keep
like
doing
the
something
game?
over and over again till you stop getting scared by yourself, Frog.
Oh no.
I mean, wouldn't you consider yourself a pretty experienced gamer? You're probably better than, like, a good number of people who do game, because you game on the
I guess
regular.
so. Yeah, but I guess a part of me feels a bit inferior
Stop
in
thief.
ways. Stop thief.
Thief? What?
We know you're trying to steal the metro. Oh,
I was just trying to find out if there really was any here. Hey, nice try. We know why you're here, Buttface. How did you do that? Ah, we're surrounded.
get him, Kapoor.
What, we're getting mafia mobbed. But like, what? Do you feel like you got like imposter syndrome or something?
Maybe. I guess because like I don't play any of the very popular games.
But like, why would playing the popular games make you like better or worse at being a gamer?
I don't think it does, but like when people say like you're a gamer, they think of the popular games like League of Legends or Call of Duty.
Well,
or,
do you consider the
those-
games that you play now as like things that would qualify you as a gamer? Like, I know you said you play visual novels. What else do you play on the regular?
Gacha games?
Yeah, MMOs.
Yeah, simulating games,
think
rhythm games.
I mean, it's a different type of gamer, but you know, gamers are just gamers. This is not like it's any specific thing.
Yeah, that's true. But like if you asked me to do like a headshot on somebody in a tournament, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah. Would you get shook it?
Well, first I have no like sense of direction, and second I get motion sickness in first person, and third I don't do well under pressure. But if you ask me to play a rhythm game, I'm really good at that.
That's weird that you get motion sickness playing first-person games. I've never gotten that.
I mean I get motion sickness if I'm on a vehicle for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that all these guys are somehow faster than me. What the hell's wrong with that?
They're on some speed, you know? I think it's because you're not on 4 times speed.
That's probably the reason. He's gonna bad breath me!
Ooh, you've been hit by that bad breath.
Looks like he put me to sleep. Yeah.
I'd also pass out.
Alright, let's see if we can try to snipe some of these guys, because some of these guys they're a lot stronger than I give them credit for. I think the difficulty is starting to ramp up because, you know, we're zooming past the story. Just
Yeah,
earlier, we just
zooming
defeated the
past
fifth
the story.
totema. Actually, why don't I use some of my totemas here?
Yeah, why don't you?
Why don't I, Frog?
You should do it.
And besides, these guys seem to be using some magic. Well, what if you didn't have any magic? Get him, Granny! You're about to get laser from the sky. Eat it.
Laser!
All your MP are damaged.
But yeah, I guess it kind of like the whole concept of like being a gamer. Like, would you consider someone who plays Candy Crush on their phone a gamer?
Yeah, but they're like a casual gamer.
What if they play Candy Crush for like 3 hours every day?
Then yeah, they're pretty hardcore, but I also think they probably need to see somebody. I would consider that hardcore if you're gaming on anything for long periods of time, but like, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, like, I've played a little bit of Candy Crush, but if you asked me to like play some of the harder levels, I would probably just be bad at it.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You have to play the game to really know how to play it.
Yeah, so like everyone's got their different skill sets. I'm sure like people who are great at getting headshots don't hold a candle to you in rhythm games.
Yeah, rhythm games.
Well, is it finally my turn, game? Thanks.
It is finally your turn.
Well, I am going to do
Where are you going?
something.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I was gonna do something, but then I changed my mind, so I'm just gonna shoot somebody in the head.
Don't do that, that's me.
Take this, Granny! Now fall in love with me because I shot you with the love. Yeah, Granny loves me.
If Greek Olympians were like modern day age, I guess Cupid would turn into like a sniper.
That'd be really funny. I'd like to see that happen.
Yeah, someone should have that concept and adapt it into like a manga or something.
Just yeah, and Cupid's like this really suave older dude, but he's got like little tiny wings on his back.
And does he wear diapers?
Yeah, but he wears it underneath the suit. He's got to be cool.
Oh yeah, he's got real cool.
My brain has been turned off. What the heck are the laws even? I've just been doing okay. Hey, stop holy. Well, that's good because I was about to do a holy attack.
You don't want to get a second yellow card, do you?
That would be impossible because I am a good boy.
You're a good boy?
I am a good boy.
No, that's awkward for people who randomly come into the stream.
Go! Yoga fire! Oh man, I've activated his trap card.
Fast. I have no idea what that means, but it's a cool animation.
He had a skill called Last Taste, so if he's low on health, he will wake up. When he's when he's low on health, he will get super fast and allow him to move next. And I guess his next move is to be a little baby and heal in the corner.
I mean, I would do that too.
I guess. But you know he's only delaying the inevitable because Mont Blanc's about to come and put 2 in his chrome.
Poor guy.
Who are you attacking? Why are you attacking the guy that can block your attack and attack you right back?
I don't think he's very smart, okay?
You just
Intelligence
died because
is not
of that.
his strong suit.
You just died. I hope you're happy, bro. Alright. Let's move forward. I'm almost done. The sight's an end. I can't really see like what my movement skill is because all the blocks are blue and my movement blocks are blue. And I'm not quite sure what I'm aiming for anymore.
I don't know, man. But yeah, I do like playing Otome games too. They're also fun.
Isn't
Kinda
Otome
reminds
games
me-
basically just visual novel games?
Yeah, they're visual novel games, but Otome is specifically like a genre where it's a reverse harem.
One girl,
where
bunch of
you're-
dudes.
Yep, and you get to date. You get to date all the hot dudes in the game.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm fine with the reverse Otome. It feels like we already have too many harems as is. We oversaturated the market.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a game for anybody out there. But one time I was on the plane playing my visual novel on my Switch, and like the people beside me, because I was sitting in the row, was like, "Oh, my son has a Switch. Very cool." And then the son was like one seat over from her, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, the Switch is really fun." I was like, "Yeah, it is really fun." And he's like, "Oh, what game are you playing?" I was like, Cupid Parasite, what game are you playing? Because I don't think he would know, because I don't think he would play Otome games.
I love how quickly you said it. You're hoping the name gets lost in the speed.
Well, even if I said the name, he wouldn't recognize the game. If I said something a bit more popular, maybe.
Like Mario Kart or something?
I play Mario Kart and Smash Bros.
See, that would have been less embarrassing. What you said was mucho embarrassing, Frog.
It was not embarrassing, it's just I just knew he wouldn't know what the game is, so why should I even say the name of the game?
Mucho embarrassing, Frog. I would not want to be you. What was the kid playing?
Oh, he didn't bring his Switch with him.
Oh, what did he say he played? Is he a Smash Broer? Is he smashing bros?
I think he did say Smash, but I think he said some other titles that I didn't recognize.
Basically any other game. Looks like I managed to get Duned's attention. He must be around here somewhere. This is the same map, Buttface. You're walking in circles. Come on out, Duned. I know you're there. There's that duck boy. So,
There he is.
this was just a trick to get me to come, eh? I already know what you're gonna say, Buttface. Come back with me, Duned. Come back home. No way. I'm different than you. You have everything, but what do I have? Duned, that isn't true. How isn't it true? You can run. Way to just throw out the main curveball there. You're not sick. You have friends and you can have snowball fights. Well, I can have all those things too in this world. I have lots of friends in my clan, in your gang. And soon,
his gang.
I'll be strong enough to engage with people. I can have fun here, fun, and you want to take it all away. I don't think going back home means losing everything. That's because you are you. You have everything there. Not everything, Duned. What then? What don't you have? Don't tell me you want more. I never said I wanted anything. I gave all the I wants and I don't wants to you. You were always saying I want this and I want that. And I always had to put up with everything. Yes, you were always sick and I wasn't. And Mom was so busy looking after you. I couldn't ask anything for me, could I? This is a real thing between, like, siblings. If, you know, one of them is asked to be, like, the caretaker of the other, they end up growing very resentful. Whether, like, on purpose or not on purpose, to both the person and the parents.
Yeah, it's just the circumstances.
It's a very crap circumstances, but this happens more often than I think most people think. I mean, this could even happen with just, like, two, you know, regular kids, and just one just happens to get more attention than the other.
I mean, that's like the thing about older siblings. They're always expected to be, you know, the model son or daughter, and they can't ask for too much, and then the baby sibling gets spoiled rotten.
Is that you, Frog? Are you the older, tougher model sibling?
Yeah.
Tough life. I was jealous that Mom gave you all the attention. Especially after we moved away from Dad into the country. It was like I was living alone. Buttface, I don't have everything. I know, you were happy when you found yourself here. I was too. I like this world. You can do anything. I know this isn't the real world. I know. Oh, Sand also has that older sibling curse.
Yes. I'm glad you understand the pain.
But still.
A good thing about being an older sibling is that you can tell your younger siblings what to do.
Yeah, and they have to listen due to the rules of
They have to
you
listen
being
to
older
me.
sibling. That's the law, Frog. It's so much fun. I can run. I don't have to go back to my wheelchair. It's like I said, even if the world turns back, I don't think you have to lose what you found here. I'm sure you'll be able to run when we get back. I'll do everything I can to help too. Buttface, I'm sorry I was such a snitch. I mean, like, we don't know what happens when Duned gets thrust back, right? Couldn't he still have his legs if he has legs here? Maybe it has like a carryover effect.
That'd be too good to be true, I think. I would always just expect like everything to go back to the way it was before.
Man, we'll run out of the places. Soon they're all gonna be filled. Where
I
do you want the
know.
Detty Plains? There's only 3 spots left. Up here, between the 2 towns, and down here.
How about up there? Why not?
Look at your freaking designing sense. It's just
Yeah, I just try
it's
to
just
spread
down
stuff
the
out.
toilet. It's just down the toilet.
What? Don't you want the world to be nice and spread out?
It's just down the toilet, Frog.
I think I did an okay job.
You don't have any idea where Mute went? None. Judge Master Sid said he'd never leave the palace.
So where could he have gone? Well, he's probably still in the palace, just hiding in a secret chamber or something.
Maybe Ritz knows? Or maybe someone in her clan?
This is like such
Why
a
would
stretch.
she know?
She would. There's no way she would know. But this is just so we can get in contact with Ritz.
Everyone's too busy with the clan wars to care. I guess we just have to sit and wait.
Butt face. Hey, do we still have the bounty on our head from the palace, by the way?
Maybe.
I have a message from Lord Sid for you.
Judge Master Sid? He's found Mute.
The Queen and the Prince are both to be found in Amberville. He asks you to come find him on Detty Plains.
The Detty Plains? Judge Master Sid is there?
Yes.
I see. I'll leave right away.
Are you sure this is not a trap?
This feels like a trap.
The Amber Vale. I think that's the Royal Valley. You've heard of it, Duned? It's supposed to be the most beautiful place in Ivalis. The king used to have a summer palace there. The Royal Valley, huh? If you're going at all, go quickly. The Judge Master's waiting for you. Be careful. I'm just gonna stay back here and shove pies in my face while you do this.
So, is Duned okay now?
Yeah.
Like, does he want us to go back?
Yeah, Duned's found acceptance after we had that short, heartfelt conversation with him.
I don't know. All we said is we don't have everything. That's enough to placate him?
Yeah, apparently.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, Frog. Are you flabbergasted?
I think the story writing for this game is a little bit weak.
Well, it's certainly not the strongest. I feel like, man, I also wanted to play Final Fantasy 15 as well, but that would have been a lot less voice acting, and it also would have taken us forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's the law? Skills damage to animals broadswords. How about I wait for a day? How about you damage to your head cranium?
It's a dude. It's
Stop
another
making dudes
dude.
spawn,
Whoa,
I
more
don't care.
dudes. Whoa.
Broadswords, copycat, sabers. The hell's a broadsword?
What's a copycat?
How could I tell? Knight sword. Okay. Knight sword. Anybody here wearing a broadsword? No. Okay, it looks good. What was the other thing? Sabers. I don't think anyone is a saber. I think only blue mages use a saber, which is really terrible that they have a law just to screw them over.
But what's a copycat?
Copycat means that you cannot do the same last action as the person before you. So if someone does a fight, you cannot do a fight. You have to use a skill. And if someone uses a skill, you cannot use a skill. You have to do something else.
Hmm.
But it's okay. I think I'm probably just gonna erase the law when I get in anyways. With the
What if you're not like intentionally doing that?
Did the monsters, Frog?
It's monster. A lot of them.
There's no story set up for this. It's just like there are monsters. You know what to do. You know what to do.
Oh, but I can't wait for us to do the lore reading and the drawing.
Oh, right. When are we gonna do that anyways?
I don't know. We gotta pick a date where we're available.
Out of my way.
Well, do you want to do it after this game? I feel like it's only gonna be like another week or two.
We could, yeah.
Get ready to
You can take your
rumble.
sweet time with the drawing, by the way. I want it to look good.
You're not gonna get good if that's what you want.
I want it to look... better than what you can usually draw.
What the hell's this? Copycat.
I don't know.
I guess it's an R6 or something. Whatever, bro. I guess I just have to not do the same thing as the other person. Oh, you asked, like, what happens if you accidentally copy someone, like, from the person before?
No, I just say, like, what if you're not copying them? You just happen to be doing the same move as them.
Well, how about I throw this fat yellow card in your face, Frog? How you feel about that? What if I accidentally just throw a yellow card right in your face, Frog?
It's like when you're walking in the same direction as someone else and they're like, stop following me.
That's never great. Like, you're trying to walk in the same direction as someone, but, like, you live in the same direction. That's never a good look.
Yeah, or like you say goodbye to your friend and you both start walking the same way.
That's really awkward.
Like, bye, see you later. Haha, walking down the same path, haha.
It's so awkward, though. You just kind of want to, like, wish that you hadn't said anything.
Yeah.
Block arrows. Why don't you block... Alright, I'm just gonna attack you then. No, okay. Who has the best chance of getting hit? 50%? 70%? That's pretty good. 0%? That's actually terrible. Let's hit the big eyeball thing. Let's hit the Lovecraftian nightmare. That's probably be fine.
Oh yeah, who is this Lovecraft guy?
It's H.P. Lovecraft. He is the writer of a lot of the books where people base a lot of cosmic horror on. He's the one who wrote about Cthulhu and a lot of the ancient gods and stuff like that. The collected genre that he kind of inspired is referred to as Lovecraftian horror.
What do you call it? Trademarks? Hallmarks?
The hallmarks of what?
Lovecraftian horror?
Lovecraftian horror?
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of body horror, there's a lot of cosmic horror, aka like the unknowable, causing normal people to go mad and slowly descend into just insanity.
What's body horror?
Body horror, there's like a lot of squid people and a lot of
Squid?
people who are wait.
Like Squid Game?
What you said?
I know that.
Froggy knows Squid Game. She's not stupid.
Is that
She knows Squid Game.
Lovecraftian?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I mean, there's the hint of Lovecraftian in all horror. It's just fear of the unknown. The fact that we are a lot smaller in the universe than we believe to be.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I wonder if I wait, is that going to count as copycat? And then the game would be like, you can't wait.
I can't wait. That person waited.
That person waited. You can't wait. I mean, like, for example, like the movie that you watched, Annihilation. That's pretty cosmic horror, pretty Lovecraftian.
Yeah, but when you say Lovecraftian, I think of like old-timey stuff. I don't think sci-fi.
You can think of old-timey stuff because that is generally the genre he wrote because he lived in old-timey, but it doesn't have to be.
Oh yeah? Did he talk
you.
about aliens at all?
I mean, if you consider like underwater deep-sea creatures as aliens, which they basically are.
I guess so. They're like unknown to us, even though they're not from
Yeah, and
space.
plus he has like a ton of space gods.
Did he just conjure up from like nothing?
What the
Oh, he's singing. He can sing.
Listen to his beautiful voice. He sings with the voice of the angels.
Whoa.
Anyways, what were you saying? You don't remember.
Did he make up the gods?
Yeah, well, of course he made them up because they don't actually exist.
No, like, did he get inspired by other cultures or something?
Oh, maybe, but I think mostly he just got inspired by the fear that all people feel when they're facing the unknown. You just wake up and you think, in Lovecraft's, there is some cosmic horror, not just undersea horror. Well, yeah, it's mostly cosmic horror. What do you mean I missed
like,
twice?
What gods are there then?
There's Cthulhu, who is the most famous. He's the one who lives at the bottom of the ocean, and when he arises, that marks the end of the world. And he has a little squid for a face.
I had no idea Cthulhu was a god. I thought it was just a sea monster.
No, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a cosmic god of madness or whatever. Don't ask me like what specifically, but that's essentially what it is. They are all gods. There's also a couple other gods. I forget their names though. I'm not like that into Lovecraft. I like.
Why is his name Lovecraft?
I like
He
the
should be
genre.
named Horrorcraft.
Well, why don't you go tell his parents that?
I don't see him crafting much love.
Why isn't there any love, Frog? Why isn't there any love?
You should have crafted like the horny god and the sexy god.
The sexy nurse god. Where's the sexy nurse god, Frog?
I don't know, but I want to meet her.
Yeah, you wish. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm just fighting monsters. There's literally no story context for this.
Oh, we're trying to get to the valley, the Royal Valley,
Yeah, I
but there are
know.
monsters in the way.
And he's like, go fight them. And I'm like, why, bro?
Because game.
Why am I fighting the monsters, Frog? Why am I fighting the monsters?
I have some unpainted figures for a lot of the Lovecraftian gods. I will send in Discord with their names. Okay, that's cool. I'll check
Who's
it
your
out.
favorite Lovecraftian god, Sand?
I only know one, which is Cthulhu. Unfortunately, there's no sexy nurse god for me.
Sucks to suck.
Is there at least like a lady god, or are they all like monsters?
I think they're all genderless. Maybe
Oh,
they
yeah.
have genders. I don't know. Maybe there's a lady out there somewhere for you, Frog.
Is there a lady for me?
Maybe.
Is there a
if you
frog
look
god?
hard. Well, I mean, they're
I
all
would
like
like
sea
frog god.
creatures. Do you think frogs are like horrible creatures?
No, I think they're kind of weak. I don't think they're that terrifying.
There's a black goat of 1,000 young. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, some of the cosmic horror stuff is cool, but I'm terrible with names, so I'd never be able to remember it anyways.
Yeah. I mean, just throwing the head at somebody is pretty terrifying.
This is cosmic horror. I might give it we might go a couple minutes late because I just want to finish off the map. I don't want to start mid-battle.
Okay.
We're almost done.
Well,
anyways.
the thing, I mean, like, even Final Fantasy has a lot of interesting, like, godlike designs. Like, in all the Totema moves, you see, like, a big, imposing figure with a lot of detail on it.
Yeah, definitely. Final Fantasy's got a lot of lore behind it. Like all these like Totema people are actual gods in the Final Fantasy world. Like they're being reused, but they are actually like important figures, Famfrit and Ultima and things like that.
I had no idea. Yeah, like, if you never explain anything, I just figured this game was like a hodgepodge of random designs.
70% chance! Don't do it!
Oh no.
Oh,
Ah,
good.
the blue balls!
I did not get blue balled, Frog. I hope you're happy to know this.
Sure. Good for
I
you,
hope-
man.
I hope you're happy to know that I have avoided the blue ball.
Sure. Good for you.
Frog, you don't sound very happy, even though you should be overjoyed that I avoided the blue ball.
So, what did you eat for dinner, Nick?
Frog, you're very silent and it worries me greatly.
I had noodles.
Alright, this guy freaking turned me into stone. My turn. I had tacos. It was spicy
tacos.
tacos.
I thought you couldn't eat spicy food.
Well, it wasn't like spicy. It was like regular spicy.
What's regular spicy?
It's not like there was hot sauce. There was just a little peppery pepper.
Pepper's not
Pick a-
spicy.
Pick up pepper. Well, it was one of the spicy peppers. It had like chili
Oh,
flakes in
okay.
it.
Oh, I see. I like a little bit of the spice.
Yeah, you like a little bit of a kick.
Yeah, although I didn't grow up eating like spicy food, so I've just been like slowly trying to eat a bit more so I can gain more tolerance.
I know, I wish I could gain more tolerance, but I fear I'm forever just gonna have like a cat's tongue. It's just gonna be too sensitive to spicy and heat.
I don't know. Maybe you can train it.
Where could Judge Master Sid be?
Mission clear.
We're just gonna keep going till we see a save screen.
Save screen?
Screen?
Screen.
Sid? Sid? Oh, hey, Sid. You sure got here fast. Turns out it was not a trap. It was just some stupid monsters.
Well, it's not like I've got anything better to do. Have you met them already?
No, not yet. There's something I need first. That's why I've come here. Buttface, can I ask you to do something for me?
Certainly. What?
I want you to go to Sienna Gorge and find some amber.
Some Amber?
It's a request from your friend Easel, the genius. He needs it to make a powerful anti-law. Are we gonna use it to destroy whatever the heck's making Lednar invincible?
An anti-law? You aren't going to use it, are you?
We may need to in Amberville. In the Ambervale.
Are you sure that's okay? You being the Judge Master and all?
Well, I'm sure people in authority positions abuse their power all the time and break laws. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
Well,
All
as
right,
long as he
then.
knows what he's doing.
I'll go look for some. Since said I grew up in Puerto Rican and Mexican food.
Oh yeah, Mexican food's spicy.
I'll meet up with you there a little later.
Just gonna... You walk in that direction of the void, and I'll walk in this direction. We're being followed.
Seems like he's heading towards the Sienna Gorge. What do you want to do, Rit? Should we follow him?
They're gonna follow us? Are they gonna try to ambush us? Speaking of which, I feel like it's gonna ask us to place down the Sienna Gorge. No, I don't care about these cards. Not right now. Sienna Gorge! 2 places left, and I assume the last place is going to be Ambervale. I guess you can kind of tell how close we are to the finishing of the game, considering how completed the map gets.
Yeah, I guess so.
Only 2 spots left. Which one, Frog?
The very bottom.
Wablamo! And that'll be everything from us today. We've made a decent amount of story progress. We are now going to the Sienna Gorge in order to make a powerful anti-law to finally take on Ambervale and Mute and defeat him once and for all so we can go home.
Where will we go? Nobody knows.
You'll have to find out next time, but be sure to join us tomorrow as we continue on with some Stardew Valley with Sand and Ryoshi and Nick and not Frog.
I'll be there, don't worry.
Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time.
See ya.